Reba McIntyre to join The Voice as new coach following Blake Shelton's exit after 23 seasons. McIntyre, who is currently on the show as a mega mentor, joins the show alongside returning coaches Gwen Stefani, John Legend, and Niall Horan. The country star, 68, will take a seat in the show's famous rotating red chair as a coach on the upcoming 24th season of the hit NBC competition series, the network announced Monday. McEntire, who is appearing on the current season of The Voice as a mega mentor, will be joined by season 23 coach Niall Horan, as well as Gwen Stefani and John Legend, who have both served as coaches on past seasons. Their season will air in fall 2023. Reba McIntyre to join The Voice as new coach following Blake Shelton's exit after 23 seasons. Reba McIntyre to join The Voice as new coach following Blake Shelton's exit after 23 seasons. McIntyre, who is currently on the show as a mega mentor, joins the show alongside returning coaches Gwen Stefani, John Legend, and Niall Horan. The country star, 68, will take a seat in the show's famous rotating red chair as a coach on the upcoming 24th season of the hit NBC competition series, the network announced Monday. McIntyre, who is appearing on the current season of The Voice as a mega mentor, will be joined by season 23 coach Niall Horan, as well as Gwen Stefani and John Legend, who have both served as coaches on past seasons. Their season will air in fall 2023. The news came at NBC Upfronts, where the singer performed her hit song Fancy on stage following the big announcement. McIntyre has a long history with the show and first appeared on Season 1 in 2011 as a battle advisor to Team Blake Shelton. In February, she returned as a mega mentor to give advice to artists ahead of knockouts. Related video: Blake Shelton wants to start a band called Different Directions with Niall Horan and their fellow voice coaches. The star revealed in 2020 that she'd actually been asked to be a coach on the first season of the series, but that she turned it down, with her spot later going to Blake Shelton. Shelton is set to leave the series when the current season wraps. "It is very true," McIntyre said on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen. "It was a very popular show in Holland, I'm pretty sure, and I watched the tape, and I said, no, I'm going to pass on that, because I don't think I could ever be able to tell somebody that they're terrible, or go find another job, or hope you like your nighttime job. I couldn't do that day in and day out. I just couldn't do it. So I did pass on it." She did admit, however, that she later regretted her decision. "I mean, after you see a very successful show that's been running, 15 years? Yeah," she told Cohen with a laugh. "I'm like, shoot, I should have done that." In a move that has country music fans buzzing with excitement, Reba McIntyre is officially set to join The Voice as a coach, taking over the reins from Blake Shelton after his impressive 23-season run. Shelton's departure left a significant gap, as he was not only the longest-running coach, but also an integral part of the show's identity. However, NBC has chosen a country legend who is more than capable of stepping into the role. McIntyre, with her iconic status in the music industry and magnetic personality, is poised to bring a fresh energy to the popular singing competition. A natural successor to Blake Shelton, Blake Shelton has been a fixture on The Voice since the show's inception in 2011. With his witty banter, competitive spirit, and undeniable musical expertise, Shelton became a beloved coach, leading his teams to multiple victories. His rapport with fellow coaches like Adam Levine, Kelly Clarkson, and Gwen Stefani created some of the most entertaining moments in reality TV history. Shelton's down-to-earth country charm made him a fan favorite, especially among viewers who connected with his approachable yet seasoned take on the music business. When Shelton announced his decision to leave after 23 seasons, fans were curious and concerned about who could possibly fill his boots. Enter Reba McIntyre, a country icon with more than enough experience, charisma, and talent to match Shelton's presence. Her addition to the show is not just a transition, but an exciting new chapter for The Voice. McIntyre's career spans over 4 decades, during which she has released dozens of albums, sold millions of records, and won nearly every major award in country music. With her incredible experience as a performer and producer, she is more than qualified to offer contestants expert guidance. McEntire also has an infectious personality and a sharp sense of humor that will undoubtedly shine in her interactions with contestants and fellow coaches. Reba's deep connection to the show. Reba McIntyre's connection to The Voice isn't entirely new. In fact, she served as a mentor for Shelton's team during the very first season of the show back in 2011. Her role as an advisor gave her an early glimpse into how the competition worked and showcased her knack for nurturing emerging talent. While her stint as a mentor was brief, it left a lasting impression on both the contestants and viewers, as McIntyre's advice proved invaluable to the rising stars under Shelton's wing. Now, with Shelton stepping aside, it seems only fitting that McIntyre will return in a more permanent capacity. Her presence ensures continuity, as she shares a strong bond with the show's country music-loving audience. Yet, McIntyre's influence extends beyond country, as her experience in other genres, acting, and even hosting will bring a multifaceted perspective to her coaching. She knows what it takes to be a well-rounded performer, which will be essential for The Voice contestants trying to navigate an increasingly competitive music industry. Bringing new energy and star power, McIntyre's addition to The Voice isn't just a nostalgic nod to country music fans, it's a strategic move by NBC to continue the show's legacy with one of the most dynamic personalities in entertainment. McIntyre is known for her effervescent stage presence, quick wit, and genuine warmth, all qualities that will make her a natural fit for The Voice. Her chemistry with the other coaches will likely become a new highlight of the show, as she shares the stage with big names like John Legend, Kelly Clarkson, and Niall Horan. Her extensive experience in the entertainment industry also adds an exciting new dynamic to the coaching lineup. McIntyre's career goes far beyond music. She's also a celebrated actress and a seasoned host, with her own successful sitcom, Reba, and several other television appearances under her belt. This versatility will allow her to connect with contestants on multiple levels, offering advice not only on vocal technique, but also on stage presence, branding, and career longevity. For aspiring artists on The Voice, the opportunity to work with McIntyre could be life-changing. Her career has weathered the test of time, from her early days as a country singer to her status as a pop culture icon. Contestants will benefit from her insights into navigating the highs and lows of the music business, while also learning from her adaptability and resilience qualities that are crucial for success in today's ever-changing industry. A new era for The Voice. As The Voice prepares for its first season without Blake Shelton, there's no denying that McIntyre's presence will signal a new era for the show. Shelton's larger-than-life persona and deep connection to the country music scene were significant draws for viewers, but McIntyre offers a fresh yet familiar energy. With her warm personality, combined with her status as a country music royalty, she's sure to attract both longtime fans of the show and new viewers. Her dynamic with Kelly Clarkson, in particular, promises to be a highlight. Clarkson, a fellow country crossover star, has often spoken about her admiration for McIntyre, who also happens to be her former mother-in-law. This familial connection, alongside their mutual respect as artists, could lead to some heartwarming and perhaps competitive moments on the show. While McIntyre and Shelton have similar country roots, their coaching styles are expected to differ. Where Shelton was known for his playful, sometimes brash, demeanor, McIntyre's approach is likely to be more nurturing and focused on helping contestants find their true artistic voice. A fellow country crossover star has often spoken about her admiration for McIntyre, who also happens to be her former mother-in-law. This familial connection, alongside their mutual respect as artists, could lead to some heartwarming and perhaps competitive moments on the show. While McIntyre and Shelton have similar country roots, their